Today's exclusive coverage of the Goodwrench 500 on TNN is brought to you by cold-filtered Miller Genuine Draft and Miller Genuine Draft Light, taking the country by storm. By Haviland Formula 3 Motor Oil. Add more life to your car. By Chevrolet. The cars and trucks 36 million people depend on every day. Genuine Chevrolet. And by the more than 700 AutoZone stores across America. AutoZone. The right parts at the right price.
They have fired engines, so let's go straight to the starting grid. Jeff Gordon has his third career pole. Ricky Rudd's second straight race. He's been on the front row here. Row number 2, the Bodine brothers, Brett on the inside, and Jeff, who had 10 pole positions last year. Tied top 10 finishes here, rather. Ken Schrader, runner-up here in 1991, and Derek Cope in row number 3. Row 4, John Andretti posts his best qualifying effort, and Ricky Craven, the rookie. Row number 5 will be Rick Mast, who finished second to Earnhardt here in October, and Todd makes it all 3 Bodines starting in the top 10 today. Row number 6, Michael Waltrip, 6th last week. And Morgan Shepherd has 9 top 10s here. Row number 7, sophomore Joe Nemechek makes his 4th Rockingham start, and Dick Trickle. Row number 8, Bobby Labonte and Rusty Wallace, 2-time defending champion of the Goodwrench 500. Row number 9, Bobby Hamilton had his best career Winston Cup finish here, and Jeff Burton, last year's Rookie of the Year. Row number 10, Mark Martin scored his first Winston Cup win right here in '89, and Randy LaJoy, who'll start in the rear after a crash in yesterday's last practice. Row number 11, Steve Grissom ran a strong 7th last week. Sterling Marlin, the Daytona 500 winner. Row number 12, Dale Earnhardt came from way back here to win last October. Bill Elliott, winner of this race in '92. Ted Musgrave had a career-high 4th place finish last week at Daytona, and Dale Jarrett. Row number 14, Kyle Petty, a 2-time winner of this race, and Jimmy Spencer, who was 8th here in 1990, his best finish here. Kenny Wallace, his 4th race here with his 3rd different car owner, and Terry Labonte, who won this race in '86. Row 16, Mike Wallace and Jimmy Hensley, who replaced Mike Chase in the active racing Chevrolet yesterday. Row 17, Lake Speed finished 2nd here in '88, and Jeremy Mayfield. Row number 18 is Greg Sachs and road race specialist Davy Jones in his first Rockingham start. Row 19, Darrell Waltrip, 4-time Rockingham winner, and rookie Robert Presley. Row number 20, 14-time World of Outlaws champ Steve Kinzer, and Loy Allen makes his 4th start here. Provisionals, Ward Burton won a Busch race here in '92, and Dave Marcus has a Winston Cup record 55th start here at Rockingham today, breaking a tie with Richard Petty. Not making the field were Gary Bradbury, Ben Hess, James Hilton, Billy Standridge, and, as we said, Mike Chase participated in first-round qualifying. Here's our AutoZone race analysis, brought to you by more than 1,000 AutoZone stores across America. 42 cars will start today's race. This track is just over a mile, so it's 492 laps. Bill Elliott holds the record. We'll ride with Mark Martin today during our TNN coverage in his Valvoline Cummins diesel. Xerox Ford out of the Jack Roush stable. There's the in-car camera and the roof cam on Mark Martin. Let's have a look at the out-the-rear window cam up and over the spoiler. You'll also be looking out the right side windowsill on Mark's car. And today we'll be in the Western Auto Chevrolet of Darrell Waltrip. He'll be carrying our Goodyear in-car camera today. There's a look at Darrell starting 37th. The prayer on the dashboard, as always. And rear bumper cam, or under the rear bumper cam on Darrell's car. And there's a look at the left rear Goodyear Eagle and suspension. That's a sticker tire, as you can see. And here's a look at the right front of Darrell's Western Auto Chevy. They're going to take one more pace lap before they put them under green here at Rockingham. Bit of debris on the back straightaway is the reason. And also from Darrell's car, you'll be able to watch the race from Darrell's point of view as we show you that suspension cam, both on the left rear and the right front. 23 Ford Thunderbirds in today's field, 14 Chevrolets, I believe they are all Monte Carlos, no Luminas in today's race, and 5 Pontiac Grand Prix. Base car pulls in again. Jeff Gordon and Ricky Rudd, two of the very few cars that did not change driver, paint scheme, sponsor, or something this season.
Ernie, is your hand sweating just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to start the race. Oh, wait a minute.
Get off that golf cart and let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I think this is probably the most exciting part of the race, the first lap. It makes your hair stand up on your neck.
All the people will be standing up and excited.
492 laps, Chevy versus Ford on the front row. We're under green.
Ricky Rudd got a good start there. It looks like he's ahead of Jeff Gordon coming off turn 2.
Rudd with the lead, Gordon in second, Jeff Bodine in third. The battle is for fourth, side by side. Brett Bodine will lose that spot.
Ooh, that's a bad sign for a lot of race cars there. The 24 Jeff Gordon just pulled about 3 car lengths in the center of the corner on the lead car of Ricky Rudd.
Derek Cope up to the 4th spot, Brett Bodine in 5th, Ricky Craven is 6th. Lead battle to turn 3. Not this time.
Jeff looked down, but right now it's a little early to make. Well, here he comes on the bottom side. They're side by side coming off turn 4 down the front straightaway.
Ricky led his lap, and he's going to let Jeff go. Jeff was a little faster right now, so it's a long race to go.
But they've each picked up the 5 points for leading a lap. Todd Bodine, Jeff Burton climbing the hill. Moving up the racetrack, here's Earnhardt. Takes it 3 wide under Steve Grissom.
Mike, this is the guy that said he's going to take it easy coming up through there. Earnhardt has never taken it easy.
Easy to say, hard to do.
Yeah.
Earnhardt won here in October to clinch his 7th Winston Cup championship. Bill Elliott up on the high side, Mark Martin getting under.
Yeah, Bill needs to get back down because right now the bottom line is just a little bit quicker. You see he's right back on it. Well, he's running a little bit higher than he normally would. That car may be a little bit loose and he's using a lot of racetrack to tighten it up.
Mark Martin uses the bottom of the racetrack to try to get under Bill Elliott. Dale Jarrett, the 28 in tow, and Earnhardt. The usual suspects, but not racing for the lead. Not here because they all missed first-round qualifying.
You can see Bill Elliott definitely running a higher line right now. He's having a little bit of handling problems, or he wouldn't be up there this early, would he, Ernie?
No, that's for sure. You know, obviously his car's not doing just right, but he's going to try to get in a groove that the car wants to run and get to run. And there goes Dale. By the 28 car, Dale Jarrett, and you know, he said he's going to take it easy, but we know he's not going to.
Now let me correct something. Mark Martin was a first-round qualifier. He qualified 19.
Mark.
Oh, Bobby Hamilton.
I see why now. Bobby Hamilton just got around backwards there. He's driving Richard Petty, number 43.
Will stay green. No caution. Tense moment for Bobby Hamilton at lap 7. Don't see any marks on the corners of the car.
Well, I tell you what now, he's got to try to run along there, and you know those tires are flat-spotted, so they don't handle quite as well when you have that flat spot on part of that race tire.
Let's show you what happened.
Okay, it's you can't tell whether he might have had a little help there from behind. It looked like
Jeff Burton.
Just a gentle touch there can really get you in trouble at this racetrack,
especially right in the middle of the corner. You know, that's the part where you're trying to get up on the throttle. There's another look at it.
All these guys coming by there going, oh, hold her down there. Now he's coming back up, but he was real smart to get it down low again real quick. You see Lake Speed there coming straight at him. He was lucky he got back to the bottom of the racetrack.
I think he was along just riding right then. You know, it's because you don't have much control.
Here comes Rusty. Boy, I tell you, Rusty Wallace knows this racetrack. He will make the charge right towards the front.
That's Jeff Burton in the Ray Vestas number 8 right behind Wallace. Bobby Labonte leads this pack. New driver for Joe Gibbs in the Interstate Batteries Chevrolet number 18.